Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be doing a tour of my school in Bloxburg. Some of you may know that I don't call myself a builder. It just usually go bad for me. But this time I wanted to give it one more try. And also, to be a part of the Z fam, the best fam by the way, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified whenever your girl posts a video.
Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all we got. Yeah, we try. Side by side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try. Side by side, but things don't get better. You get bitter.
Okay, so I guess we can start in front of the school. This is the school sign. This is what you will see when you first pull up. And as you can see, the school name is called Riverview Academy for grades K through 12. So this school welcomes all ages and all grades. And so this is how the front of the school look. You know, we have trees and we have flowers and we have the speed limit slowly sign because kids are here and this is a school. So yeah, so this is the entrance way to the school. This is where you will come in. Whether you walk or drive or ride a bike or take the bus, this is where you will come in. And you have two options to either go to the parking lot or go in through the drive-thru. So we're going to go in the parking lot first. And this is where you will come to park if you have to pick up your kids from school, drop them off, attend a parent-teacher conference. If you even want to walk your kids into school, this is the parking lot. We have a lot of parking spots over here. And when you get out of your car, you also have the option to come on the sidewalk and walk into the school. So now we're going to go through the drive-thru. So like I said, you come in through this way and you stop because there's a stop sign. And you drive through here, but come slowly. And this is where you will come to drop your kids off. And you come over here. And this is how you exit the school. So now we are in front of the school, and right up front we have park benches and bike racks. This is where the students will park their bikes. And other than the main entrance, you can also come in through the gym, which we will go in a little bit later. Alright, so now before we even head into the school, let's check out the school bus. This school bus will be a way for students to get to and from school, and this is the transportation for school field trips. So let's get on the bus. So this is a school bus. It's a little small. It's nothing major. And yeah, I really like it. I will leave the original video in my description down below. So now that we took a tour of the bus, we can finally head inside the school. So this is the main office. This is where you will come in when you first enter the school. This is where parents will come to pick up their kids or drop them off. And because the school allows all grades, there are class schedules on the wall.
I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me.
So now let's go into the main hallway. Right when we enter the doors, we are in the main hallway of the school. And right across the hall, we have the cafeteria, but we'll get to there a little later. So we're going to go this way first. And you already automatically see the very colorful lockers. This school is very colorful and we have a lot of posters on the wall. As you guys can see, the school mascot is a tiger. So straight down the hallway, we have the music room. This is room 101. So right when you come in, you automatically see the teacher's desk. This is where the teacher will sit when they are grading papers. And we have a lot of instruments in the room. We have a drum set, we have a piano, and we have lots of guitars over here. And over here is the homework area where you will turn in all your homework or put books back on the shelf. And this is where the students will be sitting during class, either reading, paying attention to the teacher, or just playing music. And this is where the teacher stands. So now that we're done with the music room, let's head on out back into the hallway, and you turn to your left and you see this is the entrance way to the gym, but we'll go there in a little bit later. So you come on further down the hallway, and this is the detention room. This is where all the kids who don't behave in school go after school. So let's check out the room. So right when you come in the room, you see there is a lot of posters on the wall, and right behind the desk where the teacher sits, you see the detention rules. There's no talking, there is no horseplay unless you are a horse. You have to keep your hands, feet, and etc. to yourself. Stay in your seat unless you have permission, and raise your hand to speak. And it also says, rule breakers feel free to add more detention days. So if you break another rule, you have detention again. And you see we have more posters on the wall that says no electronics, no talking, and this is where the students will be sitting. And there is a lot of books and paper on the desk because when they come in this room, they have to do work. You can't just do nothing in here. So yeah, this is the detention room. This is my favorite room out of the whole school. And yeah, I just hope nobody comes in here. Now that we're back into the hallway, we have more lockers on the other side, and we have some posters on the wall that says soccer tryouts. So yeah, and back here is the restroom hallway. This is where the bathrooms are in the back of the school. So right here we have the girls' bathroom, which is all pink. We have blinds to open and close the doors and stalls, and they have their sinks right here with mirrors so they can see themselves. And the same goes for the boys' bathroom. It's just that everything else is blue. They both have the same open and close blinds along with some sinks and a few mirrors. So now that we're done with the bathrooms, we are back on the main hallway, and you come back around, and over here is the art classroom, and the art room is room 103. So you come in the art room and you automatically see all the painting easels where the kids will come to paint, and in the back of the classroom we have the sink area for them to come and wash their hands in case they get paint all over themselves, and cabinets and shelves to store more supplies. And we come to the front of the classroom, we have a shelf full of paint and extra easels just in case somebody need another one. And there also is a TV inside the class for them to watch Bob Ross drawing. So right over this way will be where all the kids' favorite area will be, which is the playground. And automatically you see all the beautiful colorful stepping stones, and we have this huge play set with swings, and we have a sand pit over here as well. We have a nice little sandbox for everyone to use, and out here is also a picnic table with some books on it just in case if you don't want to play, you want to read a book as well, you know, who knows. And over here is the activity area, and over here we have a trampoline and a few wagons for them to use. And over here is where the gardening club will be after school. They have planting boxes, you know, we have watering cans, we have extra vases for them to use, and we have shovels and gardening books for them to learn from as well. So yeah, this is where the gardening kids will be gathered. So leaving out of the playground, you come back into the hallway, and this is the library. This is room 100, and this is where the students will come to study or do what they have to do during school. So right away you see the librarian's desk. This is where the librarian will stay in the library, and over here is where the main book section is. We have a lot of books. We have fiction and non-fiction books. Over here we have romance novels, and over here we have mystery books, and we have little seating areas for the kids to sit while they're reading their books. And over here we have this little quiet corner for students to study or read more books, but you have to be quiet in here. There's no talking. So there is a second level to the library. Let's head upstairs, and automatically there are more class schedules on the wall just in case the students do not remember them. So we are up here at the computer lab. This is where the students will be when they are on the computer. So other than the computer lab, we have the reading area over here. Most likely kindergartners and little kids will be over here while their teacher is reading them a book. This is the little reading corner, and we have more book selections. This is the thriller / horror novels, and this is the study area, study corner, whatever you want to call it. So leaving out of the library, we come back into the main hallway, and now we can finally go into the cafeteria. So there are two ways to enter the cafeteria, through this way and through the back way of the school. But right when you enter, you see the kitchen area where the lunch ladies and lunch men will be cooking the food for the students. There will be very healthy food within the school. And we have 4 tables for the students to sit during lunch. And in the back of the cafeteria, we have the area for them to grab their plates and cup, and we have trash cans in the back. So on the second floor is where most of the classrooms are. We have the history class, room 104, and across the hall is more lockers. But let's go into the classroom, and right away you see the homework station, and we have the chalkboard with all the work and stuff that they do during class. Over here is the teacher's desk. We have her personal section back here with books and stuff for the students, and we have 3 tables, enough seats for everyone to sit. We have a lot of great posters around the classroom. So on to the next classroom, we have right across the hall, we have the science room, room 105, and this has to be my second favorite classroom. Now right in the back of the classroom, this is where all the extra supplies go for the experiments and for, you know, the classwork. So further on in the class, we have where the students will sit during class. These are the tables with their work and their books on there. And further on down here is the science lab, where they have a lot of test tubes and liquids and stuff for them to use for their experiments. And we have science safety expectations and learning posters on the wall. And down here is the periodic table of elements. They will need to know that while they are performing their experiments, and a lot more books. And this is the teacher's desk. Down the school, we have this balcony looking over the cafeteria, and we have more lockers right here, and we have the teacher's lounge. They have a nice little table with their own little kitchen area over here for them to warm up their lunches and stuff, and we have more books for them to read, I guess, and they have a small seating area. The teachers also have their very own bathroom, so they don't have to share with the students. So yeah, this is where the teachers will mostly be. So leaving the teacher's lounge, there is another classroom this way, and this is the language arts room, aka the reading class, and this is room 107. And so you enter the class, and right away you see a little reading cubby where someone can sit and read a book or whatever, and automatically in the back of the class is where most of the books are. That is the bookshelf, and we have the seats where the students will be sitting. And up here is the teacher's desk, and she already has a lot of work to grade, and she has her personal items back there as well. And this is the reading board where the teacher writes her lessons and stuff for the students to be learning each day. And yeah, this classroom has a lot of books and a lot of work, because I feel like if you are in a reading class, you are going to be doing a lot of work. And now further on down into the hallway, we have the nurse's office, which is room 109. And the nurse's office is not that big. This is just where a sick student goes during school if they're sick, and just in case the nurse has to call their parent or whatever, they will come in here and sit down. So this is the nurse's desk right here, and we have some waiting chairs just in case there are multiple students hurt. And we have, you know, her medicine cabinet and a sink and some books in here for the students to read while they are waiting or whatever. And yeah, this is the nurse's office. So leaving the nurse's office, you see this nice view of the second floor of the library, and we have some lockers over here. Whoever get those lockers, they will be over there. We have more lockers right here, and we have a lot of seating areas in the school for kids to sit down just in case they need a little break or whatever. And we have this whole wall full of more lockers for students to use as well. And we have one more classroom. This is the math room, room 108. And right from the classroom, you get to see this beautiful view of the music room. So you come in math, and you automatically see the teacher's desk, and they have shelves of books beside the desk as well, and you see the math board. And we have 3 tables for the students to sit, and right here is the homework turn-in shelf. This is where the students will turn in their work. And all over the classroom is a lot of math posters for students to learn from. This classroom is very educational. So guys, we are back outside. This is the entrance to the gym, so let's come in through this way. And this is the basketball court, where during gym the students can either play basketball or they can come over here and work out on the gym equipment. So over here is the stage area. This is where most of the student announcements or plays will be held. I can't wait for those. And we just have some chairs over here lying on the side. And further on back this way is the way to enter the stage, and it is also the backstage area. So if anybody who's in a play, they will come back here to get themselves warmed up, to change whatever, you know, apply makeup, you know, get themselves together for the play. So yeah, this is the backstage area. You can only be back here if you are a parent or if you are inside the play. Okay guys, so that is it for the tour of my school. I hope you guys love it. I really worked so hard building this school. I really didn't think I could do it. I am so proud of myself and how this came out. And if you guys do not know, I actually got banned from Roblox for one day because of a fire poster. You guys can see the poster in my community tab, but I got banned for one day because of that poster. And I can't wait for you guys to be seeing future role plays in the school. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.